So yeah guys, welcome back to my channel, the Joker. So yeah guys, today I'm gonna do a story time with you guys. It's not that long, it's like short, but it was something that happened to me when I was 12 years old in Colombia. I hope you guys enjoyed the last video I posted. It was like a short video, but me playing Star Wars in a very long time. I haven't played Star Wars in a very long time, guys. So what happened was, this happened like many years ago, guys. Like this happened like when I was like 12. I went to Colombia with my family. We stayed like there for 2 weeks. I never visited my grandma's house, never in my life, until when I was 12. Even though I was born in Colombia, I just don't remember anything that happened when I was younger. So yeah guys, so basically when I was younger, I went to my grandma's with my family. Yeah, we had a very good time. It was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. The stay there was amazing, but her house was really creepy. It was really haunted, guys. It was like insanely haunted. Many things happened like late at night, like many things. My first day there was horrible. Well, not the day, but the moment when we went to sleep was horrible. In other words, when I fell asleep, there was this strange moving objects, like all white. It was like a flying ghost, you can say, flying on top of the ceiling, and two of them, not one, two of them. All right, this must be, I don't know, a reflection or something, a mirror. I was like, you know, I wasn't scared of ghosts back in the day until that happened to me. I was super scared. So I closed my eyes and I said, it's probably something stupid, probably nothing that worse. So I woke up again and it was gone. But when I woke up my eye for the second time, there was this strange voice next to me saying, wake up, your time is come. I was like, no. I start running out of the room. I was like running, sprinting for my life. I became Flash that day. So I was running. I was like, went to my mom's room where she was staying with my grandma's, and for some reason, my mom didn't wake up. Near my grandma. I was like crying. They were like asleep, or maybe they were awake, but they were like, leave me alone, you annoying ass kid. I mean, maybe. I doubt it. I mean, no one's parents, I think, is like that. What I'm doing, no, never mind. So yeah, I was like, there's no way they can't hear me. I mean, there's no one here. There's no zombie. Oh my god, I almost fell down. There's no way they can hear me. So I just said, let me go to sleep. And tell them the next day. The next day came and I woke up. I was like super relieved. This is the morning. And I asked them, Mom, I saw something flying on top of the roof. She said, yeah, that's normal because the house is haunted. I'm like, excuse me? How is that even normal, ma'am? So yeah, the house is haunted. It was built on top of a cemetery. I was like, you can't be serious. You expect me to stay in a haunted house? It was built on a cemetery. So yeah, it's normal. I'm like, Mom, didn't you see the Poltergeist? You know the movie The Poltergeist? Man, no. So I'm like, yeah, but don't worry. They're harmless. They just scare you, but they can't touch you. You know, I'm like. You know, I was like 12. You know how scared I was back in the day. So, oh my god, this guy is 100. What? 520. What? Don't move. 500. Damn, this guy is level high. 564. 64. Damn. So yeah, I was like, Mom, why didn't you tell me this before we came to Aruba? Sorry, to Colombia. If not, I would have stayed in Aruba. She said, oh, don't worry, my child, that will happen. If you believe in Jesus, no bad spirit can harm you. I'm like, didn't you see the Poltergeist? So I didn't sleep for like the whole trip. I barely slept. I think I slept like only when we went out and we went like to the beach, not the beach, but like the rivers. That's the only time I fell asleep. Like I swear, that was the only time I fell asleep. And when I finally the last day, I was so excited. Not the last, I think before the last day, almost the last day. Electricity on the whole street, like the whole street went like black, so it was a blackout. So when that happened, what the hell? Where's Ivan? Where's Ivan? What? Anyways. What the hell was healing this guy? This guy just teleported from nowhere. So yeah. That day was the scariest day of my life because I was home alone with the dogs. And I said, God, please don't let the spirit come for me.
This is it.
And a few moments later, I heard something walking. You know when you're like finished showering and you're walking like barefoot in your house, you can like hear yourself walking. So that basically happens, right? That basically happened. So I was walking around the house, seeing like, oh my, who is it? Like maybe my mom came with, family came back because they went to the river, do a barbecue, and stuff like that. Maybe they came, When I started walking around the house, remember this house is huge. This house is like it has 4 bathrooms and 4 bathrooms and 3 bathrooms. And I was so excited at first. So like, your house is big, more room, So anyways, off topic. I was walking around the house, and guess what? I saw the footprints, wet footprints on the floor, guys. A wet footprint on the floor. And I was like, no one's home. So who's this? I started freaking out. I like tried to find like something to turn on the lights or something, like the flashlight. I couldn't find nothing, right, guys? I couldn't find nothing. Oh, I got most kills. Nice. So yeah, I was like freaking out, like there's no way this is happening. And when I finally the lights came back on, a strange hand touched my shoulders and just whispered in my ears, "You're next." Literally, that's it, what he said. You're next. Oh my god, guys. I had a huge panic attack, man. Like, I started screaming and I started telling my mom. Like, I called my mom and come home now. And we're staying to the hotel or we're going to stay somewhere, but I don't want to stay home. I don't want to stay home, I want to leave. I want to leave. So, when she came back home with my family, she said, don't worry, nothing's gonna happen. Guess what happened? The electricity went back out and my family disappeared. And I woke up from a nap. So everything happened in my sleep. And when I woke up, it was in the morning. So apparently that happened. Other words, everything happened in my sleep. I thought of that when I woke up, like, oh, thank God, this was just a sleep. When I'm back to my mom said, okay, Mom, today's the last day. She said, my son, you fainted yesterday and you start speaking weird. So apparently I started speaking weird language and all those stuff. And when we started packing up and all of those things to go home, don't come back to Aruba, I took a shower and I saw myself in the mirror, and there was this strange hand on top of my shoulder, like, a mark, when people leave a mark on your shoulder, something like that, on my shoulder. And every time I touch it, it burns. And I was I thought everything happened in my dreams. And when I went back out and prepared my bags and all those things, my grandma came to me and said, did you talk to her? And I told her who? Her. The haunted lady of the house. She's everywhere now. And I was like, what do you mean, Grandma? Well, normally I call my grandma Mom. I told her, what do you mean, Mom? She said, yes. She's the only body still in this house. She didn't tuck her out, but she's very nice. She helps you, she speaks to you. And I'm like, Ma, but look what she did to me. And no one can see the mark she left on my arm. I'm like, no one, just me. Well, I came back to Aruba. I was like, I will never go back to Colombia, like never. So when I came back to Aruba, I went back to sleep. I was like, I'm very tired, mentally and physically. And when I was sleeping, she put her arm again around me. It was around my shoulders and said, "Goodbye, till next time." But in Spanish, Spanish. She said like, "Ciao, hasta la próxima vez." I literally had a panic attack, and when I woke up, the marker was on my shoulder still was there, but it was redder than before. So I told my mom, look, and she could finally see, and she said, yes, I know the woman. She was there, she was like, my mom saw the woman when she was little, and she said, she only appears when someone in my family will die soon.
Evacuation's over.
The next week, my uncle died in that house. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the story. And that was kind of boring. I don't know. You guys tell me. If you guys enjoyed the story, tell me, let me know. And we can, another story. Maybe you guys can choose a topic, something funny, something embarrassing. Oh my god, I have a lot of embarrassing stories, I'm not gonna lie. So let me guys know in the comments. And yeah guys, oh, I chose this game because I love zombies, man. I always love zombie games, zombie movies, zombies like my all-time favorite. Like, I think I can survive a zombie apocalypse, if I'm going to be completely honest. If I was not, let's say rich or capable of doing a bunker, I will 100% do a bunker, 100%. Like man, bunkers all the way. My favorite zombie movie? I don't know, man. There's a lot. I think Dawn of the Dead is one of them, and I mean the first Resident Evil I liked a lot. The second also, but after that it was full different. Oh, I love this Korean zombie movie. How was it called again? I forgot. There was a sequel on it, and there's one on Netflix as well. I don't remember. I think it was, oh my god, Train to Busan, and then the sequel of that movie. I didn't like the sequel, if I'm going to be completely honest. I did like the one that is on Netflix, the new one from this year. Amazing. I loved it, not gonna lie. And favorite TV zombie show must be The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, those are like my favorites. Z Nation. Oh my god, I love Z Nation, man. Oh, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it's kind of long. I'm sorry if it's too long, guys. Enjoy it. Happy New Year's. Stay safe. Take care, guys.